Good afternoon, everyone. Am I audible and visible to you? We were discussing about the larynx. Which has 4 cartilage. The first one is thyroid cartilage. It is C-shaped. Largest laryngeal cartilage. It is made up of hyaline cartilage. It forms skeleton of larynx. It is single in number. The lateral outgrowth of thyroid cartilage is called thyroid lamella. Further outgrowth of thyroid lamella. The further outgrowth of thyroid lamella is called Adam's apple. It is also called Pomus adami. This is in male, absent in female. Adam's apple is the characteristics of male, not in female. This is thyroid cartilage of the larynx. Write it down. Thyroid cartilage of the larynx. If you have any question, you must ask. Otherwise, we can move to the next point. Write down completed. Have you completed? Can we move to the next point? Okay. The second one will be cricoid cartilage. The pyramid shape. It connects larynx to vocal cord. It is also made up of hyaline cartilage and it is also single in number. It is not regenerative if injured. It is not regenerative like thyroid cartilage. This is cricoid cartilage. Third one is arytenoid cartilage. Arytenoid cartilage. It is 2 in number. It is made up of yellow elastic cartilage. Yellow elastic cartilage. It is ring shape. It is also not regenerative. It helps in production of musical sound. Helps in production of musical sound by generating wave in trachea. Generate waves in trachea. So arytenoid cartilage is number 3rd laryngeal cartilage, which is 2 in number. Check it out. We are in laryngeal cartilage. None of the laryngeal cartilage is regenerative. If you completed, then write down completed. We will stop. We'll discuss to the next point in the larynx. Have you completed? Can we move to the next point? I'm erasing the right hand side. That is cartilage of Centroni or band of Centroni. Cartilage of Centroni or band of Centroni, the fourth laryngeal cartilage. It is paired 2 in number. It is made up of fibroelastic cartilage. Fibroelastic cartilage means white fibrous cartilage and yellow elastic cartilage. It is also not regenerative. It helps in the movement of arytenoid cartilage. Movement of arytenoid cartilage due to pressure variation in the sound waves. So cartilage of Centroni is located at the apex of arytenoid cartilage. So we have done the larynx and 4 laryngeal cartilage. 2 is single and 2 is paired. We have seen none of them is regenerative. They helps in production of the sound. That too is musical with the help of arytenoid and cricoid. The chronic inflammation of the larynx resulting laryngitis. The painful swelling of larynx. The painful swelling of larynx resulting laryngitis. If it is chronic, then poor quality of the sound. The poor sound and poor voice. You cannot sing a song if you are suffering from laryngitis. Laryngitis it may be an allergic disease, or you will shout randomly, then you may suffering from laryngitis. It cannot be treated properly by the surgery. So this is very dangerous. So once there's a swelling in the larynx, in any cartilage of the larynx, it will be difficult to treat. So don't shout randomly. If you're shouting randomly, then it will be always and painful for production of the musical sound. You're never able to sing a good song if you are suffering from chronic laryngitis. So don't shout randomly. Even shouting should not random. It may harm your larynx, which is one of the vital part of the buccal cavity for production of the sound. Any question from your side? If you have completed, write down complete so that we can move to the next point, and it will be vocal cord. Okay, let us move to the next point. We have done the larynx. Next topic will be the vocal cord. Vocal cord. It is V shape. It is soft tissue infold. In larynx. It is two pair in human. The one pair is true and one pair is false. So how many true vocal cord? One pair only. So there are two true vocal cord. It is made up of fibroelastic cartilage. Vocal cord is responsible for pitching of the sound. The length of vocal cord is inversely proportional to the pitch of sound. The length of vocal cord in male 2.1 centimeter and in female 1.7 centimeter. In this way, the male having low pitched voice and female having high pitched voice. The low pitched voice is more audible and crystal clear. The high pitched voice is less audible. Check it out, we are in the vocal cord. The vocal cord is V-shaped, double tick, important for NEET examination. It is soft tissue enfolding in the larynx. It is two pairs in human. One pair is true and one pair is false. The false having a vestigial in function. It has no role. So we consider as a one pair only. So there are two true vocal cord, which is made up of fibroelastic cartilage, which is not regenerative if injured. This is not regenerative if injured. Not regenerative. If there's a loss in the vocal cord, this loss will be irreparable and permanent type of the loss is there. So don't shout unnecessarily. If you shout unnecessarily, you'll damage your vocal cord and larynx. Keep it in your mind. The sound is just for a music. If you don't have a musical sound, then don't shout to become a musical. Shouting is never a music. If you have done so far, write down completed. We should move to the next point. After the vocal cord, it will be trachea. Any question if you can? Or should I move to the next point? It would be trachea. The male voice is more audible and crystal clear than that of the female due to pitching of the sound. It will be very difficult to distinguish two good female sound. So if there are two good female singer, it would be very difficult to distinguish a female voice, which one is better. But it is very easy to distinguish in two musical male voice. The male voice is can be easily distinguished which one is better and which one is not better. The pitching of sound is just like an bell. The female voice having a high pitched voice. If you have a quarreling two female quarrel in the house, then there's a big chance become a mad. People can be mad if a female is quarreling in the house. So the female voice penetrates the brain and it damages the brain also. If it is not good voice, if it is irritating voice, it have a chance to damage the brain cell since it is high pitched voice. So not only female voice and any kind of the such an voice which has a high pitching like an bell. If anybody consistently hit the bell in front of you, you become mad after some days. Let us move to the next point. We will discuss about the trachea. The next point will be trachea. Trachea is said to be a windpipe, or it is commonly called as a flute. It is musical pipe of the body. It helps in creating a musical sound by developing wave. So this wave creates a very musical type of the sound. That's why it is called windpipe. and natural flute of the body. So no flute is better than this trachea. This is most available musical instrument in the creation that God has ever created. The trachea, which is said to be a windpipe or musical pipe or natural flute. I said no better instrument like an trachea God had ever created in the history of evolution. So trachea is the most valuable musical instrument of the creativity. What I have said, most valuable musical instrument of creativity is none other than trachea. The trachea appear first in arthropoda. The question will ask in the NEET examination, what is the common between trachea of arthropoda and vertebrate? That what is the common between all trachea? Common between all trachea bearing animal is it is non-collapsible. It is non-collapsible because it is supported by tracheal ring. It is supported by tracheal ring. Tracheal ring. The trachea is endodermal in origin and it is terrestrial habitat of the animal. That animal having trachea, they lives on the land. Terrestrial habitat of the animal. The animal bearing trachea, they lives on the surface of the land and they take an respiration from the atmosphere. So they take an free oxygen from the atmosphere if an animal having trachea, and even they are present on the water, they are surface breather like an crocodile, like an whale, like an dolphin. They present on the surface of water if they have a trachea like an penguin. They cannot go deep into the water because they take an free oxygen from the atmosphere. Trachea adapted for land animal. Now in human, this trachea is 12 to 14 centimeter in length and it has a tracheal ring at regular interval. This is said to be tracheal ring and the opening of the trachea is said to be glottis. It is supported by tracheal ring or thyroid ring, which is made up of hyaline cartilage. The trachea will be divided into left and right bronchus. So it will be left bronchus and this one is the right bronchus. This is said to be a trachea. And at the fourth thyroid ring, there will be thyroid gland. Thyroid gland. And behind the thyroid gland, there will be a pair of parathyroid gland. Check it out. This is human trachea. And human trachea, consider as 12 to 14 centimeter in length and supported by tracheal ring. This tracheal ring is made up of thyroid ring, which is made up of hyaline cartilage we have already discussed, which is not regenerative, but it made trachea non-collapsible. So trachea is non-collapsible is the universal statement. Non-collapsible as an universal statement. The space in the trachea is called, the space of the trachea is called dead space. Dead space. And the volume of the dead space will be 150 milliliter. That means even after the death, this volume will maintain. This volume of air will not vary during the breathing. So our trachea is always filled with 150 milliliter of the air, and this air will never change even after death of the human. Check it out, and we are discussing about the natural instrument for the music. It is most musical instrument God has ever created in the evolution. So check it out regarding trachea. It is endodermal in origin. It appears first in arthropoda. It is adapted for the terrestrial habitat of the animal. It is non-collapsible as an universal statement. It is supported by a thyroid ring, which is made up of hyaline cartilage at regular interval, which make them non-collapsible. It helps in production of musical sound and breathing in and out. It is said to be a windpipe for producing wave-like sound. It is not related with any type of the pitching of sound. The capacity of your trachea is 150 ml, even you are alive or dead. If you will complete it, write down completed, then we can move to the next point regarding the opening of the trachea, which is supported by epiglottis. Which determine the amount of air enter inside your lungs via the opening of the trachea, which is glottis. The left bronchus is 5 centimeter and right bronchus is 2.5 centimeter in length. Right bronchus is just double in length than that of the right bronchus. Left bronchus is 5 centimeter and right bronchus is 2.5 centimeter in length. This is due to the location of the heart. Our heart is located on the left hand side and it is slightly away from your right lung. That's why the length of the left bronchus is double than that of the right bronchus. So length of the left bronchus is double due to the heart which is tilted towards the left lung. Have you done so far? Can we move to the next point? I told you trachea is the best instrument of the natural instrument of the creativity ever in the history of evolution by the God. This natural instrument can create a wow in the creativity, because a human having most musical voice God has ever produced in the history of evolution due to trachea. If you have done this, then you have 2 minutes of revision. Ask your question. And today's class of the zoology is over. After 15 minutes, we'll meet in the botany class. And if you have a question, you must write.